Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back today for my question and answer video. It's also my birthday today, so I'm all done up to go out today. I'm going to my mom's house for dinner. She's making my favorite, which is either going to be lasagna or stuffed shells. And I don't really care which one it is because they're both literally my favorites. I can eat them for days. So I am all done up for that. I figured why not just film something that's going to be short and fun. And I love answering you guys' questions. So last night I asked you guys to send me all of your questions via Snapchat or Instagram or on my YouTube video, and I had quite a few questions. Hi Ray, I'll get you in a minute. I had quite a few questions from you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them for you. So let's get started. Before I get started, I want to first point out that this look was probably the first time that I actually experimented with anything outside of my favorite smoky. I love doing smoky eyes with just regular black and nudes and stuff. This was the first time I actually stepped out of my comfort zone and did something different with it. So if you like it, let me down below and I will happily do a tutorial for you guys. So the first question is from _fashion.weekly_ on Instagram, and then that random Katie on YouTube. Favorite song at the moment. Now, this question is my favorite one out of all of them just because it, honestly, my favorite song at the moment really makes me so happy to be a Latina. I love my culture. I love everything about the culture, the food, the music, just everything about it makes me so happy. And there's this one song I heard when I was back home in Miami, well, back home in Florida, but it talks about Miami and the culture down there and the mix. Everything is mixed there because you have the islanders, you have Central American, South American. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's a very prideful song for being a Latino or a Latina or having Hispanic in you. It's a very fun song. But the reason I love the song so much is because it talks about Nicaragua, which is where my family is from on my dad's side. My mom is white, my dad is from Nicaragua. So I'm very, very proud of that part of myself, of my culture. So this song only embodies that pride that I have for it. So this is Gente de Zona, and I love, love, love this song. If you want to hear the song in its entirety and watch the video, if you're a Latina or Latino like me and you want to listen to it and watch the video, or you want to download it, I will link it down below in the description box. And then from the same person, that random Katie here on YouTube, latest makeup obsession. I have been obsessed with all of the ColourPop eyeshadows. I own 20 of these things because I am obsessed with these. Just to let you know, most of these questions are from the same person, so I'll let you know if it's from somebody else. So for now, it's gonna be the same person, that random Katie. She bombarded me with amazing questions, so this is all her profile. It will all be linked down below, just to let you guys know. Favorite social media. I have been obsessed with Snapchat. I have been loving Snapchat. I don't know, since I've learned how to use it now, it's a lot more fun for me, and it's an excellent way for me to have like behind the scenes things so I can keep in contact with you guys because I love talking to you guys. But I think Instagram just a tad bit more, obviously, just because it's such an instant way to talk to you guys and upload pictures and give you guys more behind the scenes pictures of like what I do, what I'm using. It's fun. I just love social media as a whole. Favorite movie at the moment, it hasn't even come out yet, but it's Star Wars. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until it is released and I can go see it, but I'm very sad because I cannot see it with my best guy friend, and that tears. Favorite singer. I don't really have one, honestly. I really don't. I've been listening to a lot of Selena, only because I've just been, like I said, really prideful this month so far. And I used to love listening to Selena when I was younger. That was like the one thing I listened to all the time. Favorite celebrity. I don't really have one, honestly. I don't really have a favorite person that I like to watch all the time. If I had to pick anybody, it would probably be Emma Stone or Emma Watson. And then the last question is, have I ever heard of feature points? No, I have not. And if you can answer that for me and tell me what it is, that would be awesome. The next question was asked by Beauty by Fabi on Instagram, and her 2 questions were, how long have you been into makeup and who got you into makeup? Since 2012, that's when I really started to get into finding out about different products and stuff, and the person who got me into it was my husband. He realized that I never really wore makeup. He didn't understand like why, but he didn't really care, but he just asked me one day and I never really had a good answer for it. He then paid for me to get my makeup done professionally at the mall, and it was literally a life-changing experience because I was so intrigued by everything. Like, I had no idea how much fun it was until I experienced it myself. Alright, so we're back now to That Random Katie and Fashion Weekly on Instagram and YouTube. What advice do you have for future beauty bloggers or beauty YouTubers or just new YouTubers? Love what you do. Make quality content, have fun, and just enjoy it. How do you build up your channel? So basically, the most important thing you need to realize with building up a channel once you have gotten started is that you need to network. Networking is very important. Now, what I mean by networking is you need to go on to other channels who are similar to yours or have the same interests of yours and say, hey, I'm a brand new channel. I would love if you check out my channel. I'll check out yours and da-da-da. I know that shout outs for shout outs and all that kind of stuff and sub for sub is like so overrated, but I tell you what, if you go to people who have the same content as you or have the same interests as you, it really does become something that could really help you because you can see what they do and maybe take away 1 or 2 things that is helping them build their channel and help it and put it towards your channel. How do you make your thumbnails? I use PicMonkey, and I will leave it down below for you guys to check out. And it is honestly the easiest way to create something creative for your thumbnail and edit your pictures if you want. So yeah, I use PicMonkey. Do you use iMovie? I do not. I use Windows Movie Maker for now. I have my MacBook Air, but it is broken, and we're still trying to figure out what exactly is broken in it. I would love to use iMovie, but I do not have it, so no, I use Windows Movie Maker. With that being said, next question is, have you ever tried iMovie or Final Cut Pro? If so, how was your experience and would you recommend it? I've not tried either of them, so I can't give you an accurate answer for that. The next one is, what do you currently edit with and do you have any tips? Windows Live Movie Maker. Any tips? Do research, because there are so many different ways that Windows Live Movie Maker and Final Cut Pro and iMovie are kind of similar. You just have to figure it out. I'm pretty sure that iMovie and Final Cut Pro make things a lot easier for you because they kind of do the work for you. Windows Live Movie Maker, you have to do all the work yourself, so it is a little bit stressful, but if you do the research and you go on YouTube and watch videos about how to edit things, edit certain things, how to do certain edits, what I do is I'll just spend an hour or 2 studying and writing things down, writing different ideas down for different edits I want to do, and I put it into my videos. So yeah, just do research and practice. Make a practice clip and practice with it, and you'll perfect it in no time. What camera do you use and how are you liking it? I'm using a Microsoft HD LifeCam, and I don't mind it, but I really wish my actual camera that I bought this past summer would actually would be compatible with my laptop. It's not, so I'm not liking it, but I'm gonna be buying a new camera come Christmas or Black Friday. Have you ever worked at a beauty store, and if so, which ones? The only store that I worked at that came close to being beauty related was Victoria's Secret, and I did a video on that, and I'll link that down below for you guys. I had a bit of a bad experience with it. I actually had a very bad experience with it, but things happen the way they happen, and that's that. I'm not going to bash Victoria's Secret any more than I did in the video. So, would you consider yourself a makeup artist, and if so, do you have any tips for beginners? I am a makeup artist. I do clients all the time, especially back home in Florida. I was doing clients as well. And any tips? Have fun. It's a lot of fun to be able to do makeup for your living. Don't be afraid. Because I know when I first got started, I was terrified, absolutely terrified of doing someone else's makeup. On myself, it's completely different. On yourself, it's different because it's your own face, and if you mess up, you can just wipe it off as many times as you need to and just practice. But on somebody else, it's pretty intimidating because it's like, oh my god, they're gonna think that I'm awful, they're not gonna like my job, they're gonna like this and this and this. There's so many things that go through, at least in my head when I do makeup, there's so many things that happen that go through my head that make me so like, you have to realize you're gonna have mistakes, just like with anything else. Like when you're learning how to ride your bike, you're gonna fall, you're gonna have mistakes. What you're gonna do is just realize that it's a mistake. It's not like hair cutting, which I do as well, and hair coloring. You know, if I dye someone's hair, if they wanted a red and it comes out orange, I have to realize, okay, what do I do next to make it not orange? It's all about practice. That's my next thing. Practice. Always practice. Stay on trend. Find out what's trending. Find out what people like. But don't be afraid to create your own looks either, because you never know. Some people might be like in love with things you come up with, and that's honestly the most rewarding thing ever. And we're down to our last two questions. How has your experience been with YouTube, and when did you first start YouTube? I first started YouTube, I want to say maybe 2 years ago now. It's been 2 years. That's nuts. It's been 2 years. So it was 2 years last month I started a YouTube channel, which is insane. And then my experience so far has been absolutely amazing. And I will tell you that it's one of the most rewarding things ever, because you create friendships and you build possible job things that you would like to do. Like I didn't tell you guys, I have always dreamed of doing something big. I've always wanted to be something more than just a basic office job, or working at a restaurant, or working in anything, you know, just a basic everyday job that everyone has. Being on YouTube has given me the opportunity to do just that, because now I'm actively working with Maybelline. I'm now a partner with them. I'm working with Clara Cosmetics, which just launched last month, and I can't wait to show you what they're sending me. I'm now being interviewed in magazines. I have my channel being featured in magazines. Like, it's so rewarding to know that because people enjoy my content, I'm getting all these different like job opportunities, and now my whole outlook on what I want to do for my future has changed 100%. If you work hard and you create good content or great content, people are going to notice you, and you're going to start getting these offers, and it's so much fun to do everything that I've done. I mean, it's been amazing. So I have to say, you know, YouTube seems like a very big and very like scary thing to do for some people, but if you really, really, really love to do it, it is amazing the payoff you get from it. So I love it. I love YouTube. So that's all I have for questions for today, guys. Thank you to everyone who had submitted a question. If you would like to be featured in my next Q&A, leave your questions down below, as well as your Instagram handle and your YouTube channel if you want to be featured in the video as well, because I always share your channel and Instagram information to all my subscribers, so everyone gains some followers and subscribers in all my videos. I love to share with you guys all the time. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.